Are you struggling to load images in your .NET Standard project? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into how to load PNG files for rendering textures in OpenTK without relying on system drawing libraries. I totally get it. It can be incredibly frustrating when you find examples that depend on libraries that just aren't available in your project. You're not the only one facing this challenge, and we're here to help. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked, how can I load a PNG file for rendering as a texture in OpenTK without using system drawing? This is a common issue for those working with .NET Standard 1.4. So why is this happening? The system drawing libraries are not supported in .NET Standard 1.4, which means we need to find alternative ways to handle image loading. Let's explore some options together. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a bonus tip that will make your image loading process even smoother. To load a PNG file in a .NET Standard project without using system drawing, the user can utilize the ImageSharp library. First, they need to install the ImageSharp NuGet package. Next, the user should create a method to load the image using ImageSharp. This method will read the PNG file and convert it into a format suitable for OpenTK. After loading the image, the user needs to prepare the texture for OpenTK. This involves generating a texture ID and binding the texture. Now, the user should set the texture parameters and upload the image data to the GPU. This is crucial for rendering the texture correctly. Finally, the user can unbind the texture and ensure that the texture is ready for rendering in OpenTK. This completes the process. Fun fact, the ImageSharp library was created to provide a modern alternative to system drawing, making it easier to work with images in .NET applications. It's like having a Swiss Army knife for image processing. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach for loading images in .NET Standard is to transition to OpenTK version 2.0. This user suggests using OpenTK Core, which is compatible with .NET Standard. For the missing system drawing libraries, they provide two options: the interim zkweb.system.drawing library and the upcoming official systemdrawing.common library from the .NET Core framework. Let's take a moment to review another user's answer. An alternative solution provided by another user is to install the system.drawing library from NuGet. They suggest opening the NuGet console and entering the command install package system.drawing.common. This library is officially from Microsoft and requires .NET Standard 2.0. Here's that bonus tip I promised. Always check the documentation for the libraries you use. They often have helpful examples that can save you time and frustration. And there you have it. You now have the tools to load images in your .NET Standard project without system drawing. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.